Okay, so I woke up at 11:45 today. Yeah, you heard that right. The guy who's been preaching about 5:30 a.m. wake ups just slept till noon. But here's the thing, sometimes life has other plans. And today turned out into one of those days that reminded me why authenticity matters more than perfect routines. Yeah, I'm about to take you on a journey through marriage markets, philosophical conversations with bus drivers, and app ideas that might just change everything. So stick around. So 11:45 Winman calls. That's my cousin Vinay Manoj. We call him Winman, and I'm trying to pretend I've been awake for hours, but he gets it. He got me. But you know what? My Samsung Health app was actually celebrating my sleep score. It's been the best. And turns out, staying up till 4 a.m., consuming dopamine content, and then sleeping properly might not be the worst thing. My body was basically saying thank you for finally listening to me. Sometimes the metrics don't lie, even when your ego does. Okay, Vinman reminds me about this Vishwabrahmana Vivaha Parichaya Vedika in Peddapelli. Basically, a marriage market, and he needs backup. He's at that age where family pressure meets personal choice, and honestly, as his cousin, I wanted to see this whole scene. What was it about? But first, the bus to Sultanabad, and this is where things get interesting. I got on the bus without having breakfast. But the interesting part was the bus driver had this Gale notation tattoo on his left hand. I'm standing there thinking, is this just a reminder for his job, or does this tattoo represent something deeper, like this gear gave me a life working for the government transport? You know how your mind goes when you hit this existential philosophical rabbit holes? That's my ADHD brain finding stories everywhere. Okay, so the venue was packed. Like, imagine a job fair, but instead of companies recruiting employees, it's families recruiting life partners. The energy was intense. Hope, nervousness, excitement, all mixed together. Here's how it will work. So you fill a form, get called to the stage, announce your product, your available family member, and interested parties note down details. It's like a live LinkedIn for marriages. So, three people approached Winman, numbers were exchanged, the hunt is real people. Then lunch happened, and the organizers totally underestimated the crowd. No plates, chaos. But somehow, that made it even more authentic. This isn't some polished corporate event. This is real families trying to figure out life's biggest decision. Okay? And in Peddapelli, Chandramouli invited us over. And this is where the day took a wholesome turn. Winman and I, we got lost finding his house, which was literally next to the venue. Classic us. Chandramouli CM offered some drinks, but I've been sober for 8 months now, and honestly, I love how clear my head feels. Thumbs up for me, literally and figuratively. Thanks. We sat, we ate, we talked rice, tomato curry, and the works. So I'm realizing I had doubled my daily rice quota, but sometimes connection matters more than macros. Okay, we are heading back. Winman bought a water apple plant and marigold saplings on the way. I learned he's what I'm calling a plantsman, someone who just gets plants. He made me help plant the water apple tree in his garden, and there was something meditative about it. Hands in soil, not fingers, hands. Creating something that'll grow long after this day is forgotten. Sometimes the best therapy isn't from apps, it's from getting your hands dirty. Okay, back to the business. Then the call started. Mayank had an idea idea, an options trading signal bot, and he wants me to figure out the tech stack, timeline, and cost. But here's the kicker, Preetham, my roommate, my brother from Bangalore, cousin, my nephew, he calls after he's done testing his electronic cruise control device for motorcycles. We start talking, and suddenly bringing him back to the matrimony platform hybrid app idea, that is a matrimony platform for parents, but for their kids it's a dating app. Think about it. I just spent a day watching this exact problem, parents doing all the legwork while kids want modern solutions. Someone at the menu literally asked me what it would cost me to build a matrimony website. The market is begging for innovation. Preetham wants a PRD. I'm in. This might be the long-term project I've been looking for. So closing, no workout today. Sometimes you just have to choose between rigid routines, life experience. I chose life and I don't regret it. Content calendar still isn't done, but I worked on it while sitting at the marriage venue. Tomorrow's another shot at structure. But today proved that the best stories come from saying yes to unexpected adventures. Going to meditate with that Apple Wellness music I recommended to Preetham. Today, we both have the same sleep struggles. So, yeah, that's how it has been. So, what's your take? Rigid routines or flexible adventures? Let me know below. See you tomorrow, and who knows what story we'll have then.